You have reached Atheist Republic voicemails. God may not be listening to you, but the citizens of the Atheist Republic are. Leave us a voicemail on atheistrepublic.com for a chance to have your message broadcast to our followers worldwide. Send us your opinions, stories, advice, or concerns. Together, we'll build a platform for atheist voices all around the globe.
Hi, I have become an atheist about 8 years ago when I lost my mother. And today was the very first day that I was told that everything that's been going wrong in my life, which is pretty much everything, is because of my disbelief, that my lack of faith in God. I've never felt so alone. I understand I have friends, but I don't know. It's just, I don't understand why I have to be treated the way I am for not having faith. I guess that's all I had to say. I wish more people could understand and help me out with this, but pretty shitty situation, huh?
When bad things happen, it's really hard for us to not ask ourselves, why is this happening to me? Or for us to try to find some kind of a reason as to why this would happen. And for religious people to tell you that it's because of your lack of faith is just further proof for that. But if you look around, regardless of your faith or your lack of faith, bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to successful people. People lose loved ones, regardless of their religious affiliation. But you're not alone. There are many people who are victims of that themselves. There are many people who were at one time victims of indoctrination and are still struggling with that indoctrination, even though they have no lack of belief. And when people say things like it's because of your lack of faith that these things are happening, it just, it's really hard to not ask yourself these questions. But I just want you to know that you are not alone. There are many of us out here who have and are going to suffer right there alongside you. We are a community. Atheist Republic is here for people. We encourage people to reach out to other like-minded individuals. If you're feeling alone, you want to connect with some like-minded individuals, and if you have access to the internet, we have a huge online following. We have consulates in your area with people who are like-minded, atheist or agnostic, non-believing people who will understand a little bit of what you're going through. So feel free to reach out and find a consulate near you so that you can, meet up with people who think like you and who aren't bound by their religious doctrine. Thank you so much for your voicemail.
Hey there, Atheist Republic podcast. This is Carmelo, the Science Fellow again. And I just wanted to also reiterate my argument against gods and or a god. Often I am talking to religious folks. They tell me, well, there is only one true God, and one true God this as he sees, as we see him. And then I ask, well, if your God is everything and everyone and all beings and all living things, then why does your God have a gender? Wouldn't it be a safer bet to say that your God is a man, a woman, and both? So in fact, your God is some sort of transgender or a transhuman creature beyond all gender and or constructs. So this usually angers religious folks because, they're very against transgender rights and they're very into this whole construct of human beings being the end-all be-all of it. Anyways, that's my little rant. That's rant number 2. And again, I am very happy to be a part of Atheist Republic.
Hello, Atheist Republic. I'm very proud to join your club. and I hope to receive from you in the future all information and all newsletters you can send me. Thank you very much.
I was a kid when I realized I'm an atheist. It was very frustrating because there were no non-believers around me, which led me to thinking that maybe I'm wrong. Well, I figured that out very quickly. I wasn't. Everyone around me talked about religion like it was their achievement, and they were so proud to be religious and it gave a greater meaning to their life. Well, I thought it was bullshit. I decided I would never be a part of this kind of society which is full of sexists, racists, and pervs. Not many people know I'm an atheist. I do have many social media platforms where I represent myself as an atheist, but I don't publicize myself very much because maybe I'm scared. Yeah, that's probably it. And also, it's kind of supposed to be a very big deal when you live in a place which is full of brainwashed and stupid people who just don't want to hear the truth. But I do love Atheist Republic. I follow them. And I don't know, it's kind of very hard being an atheist alone where everyone else is just so deluded. They just won't stop talking about it. Sometimes it gets very irritating. Okay, thanks Arman Nawabi for starting Atheist Republic. I really do support.
For all atheists around the world, good day. Nothing is more dangerous for an atheist but to be in an extreme religious community. I live in one of the most extreme religious Islamic communities around the world, the core of Islam, Saudi Arabia. I'm struggling for my life every single day. I'm afraid to express myself, to insult the Prophet or God by mistake. I can be tortured, get in jailed, and I might get killed. I'm not just afraid of the government itself and the Islamic priests. I'm afraid from my own family. The people here will kill their own children to fulfill the God's will. Good day and be safe.
Hello, I am from Pakistan. I can probably say that I'm an atheist. I was a hardcore Sunni Muslim. I'm 28 years old now. My story starts when I was a kid. I used to question everything. I started to follow Tabligh because my family elders were hardcore followers of Tabligh Islam. All problems started when I started to study other sects of Islam. In 2009, I was following Ahl Hadith sect of Islam. I started to follow it. Till 2012, I was learned a lot from Ahl Hadith sect. In this period of time, my friends and family started hating me. Whatever is right, whatever is wrong, they don't want their faith to be questioned. I was fed up and tired because of everyone's suggestions that how to pray correctly, which book to read, how to fast. Then a time came when I became silent and continued learning. My family and friends, everyone was making talks about me being mad or mentally ill. And then, after so much knowledge and light, I started questioning faith and religion. From 2016 onward, I became full-time atheist. Today, my family knows that I'm not religious at all. I became quiet and I'm happy inside out, but sometimes I feel that there's no one with whom I share my feelings and thoughts.
Hey guys, my name is Mohammed and I live in the southern part of Iraq. My first shock in Islam was 3 years ago when my mother told me that whoever leaves Islam, whoever leaves this religion of peace gets killed, and something led to another. And I read the Quran and I was at that time a Muslim, so whenever I found a cool verse, I tried to make an excuse for it because my conscience didn't accept it. Then I started searching into Prophet Muhammad's sayings in religious books and especially in Shias. And because at that time I was from a Shia background, so I was raised to not accept any saying from Sunni books because I was raised that those books are full of lies and those books are terrorist books. Only terrorists follow it, like Al-Qaeda and ISIS. So after making sure that all the things are in share books, I was shocked, and that was the major shock, the most influential shock in my life, and made me leave this religion. So yeah, that's my story.
Hello, Atheist Republic. This is your friendly neighborhood atheist hailing from Quebec. I am leaving a message in regards to the live stream from last night. The second comment left on the Asia Bibi video is from me. It's in regards to coordinating a tweet storm so we could try to get her out of the country as soon as possible. My track record, we're actually a team of two. Our track record is available online. You can verify #Flushgate, #StopC51. These are just two of the movements that we coordinated social media awareness on. Flushgate was the flush heard around the world. When it needs to be heard, we make the noise. We create content that triggers, and we know how to trigger the bots and algorithms that are available to us on social media. If the establishment can use them against us, we could definitely use them against them. And so if you'd like more information, I will leave my email at the end of this message. Armin, I love what you're doing. As a firstborn Syrian descendant here in Quebec, it has warmed my heart to find you guys. Continue the good fight. Love needs to win.
Hi, my name's Ian. I live in Ohio, USA, state in the U.S. Midwest. This is simply a message expressing support and solidarity for anyone who may hear this, any atheists or secularists in a Muslim majority country or in other countries around the world where it's being an atheist, being a secularist, and that, much less that becoming public knowledge, can literally mean your life being put at risk. You have my support. You have my solidarity. Please take care of yourselves and keep up the brave work that you do. From Ohio, USA, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Please consider supporting us by sharing the podcast with your fellow heathens or donating by going to atheistrepublic.com and clicking on support. Subscribe to Atheist Republic voicemails on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. And please leave us a review.